the zero DTE strategy on Wednesday, yesterday's results, and maybe throw out the idea here that FOMC days may be the absolute best trading day that you can ever have as a trader, and especially if you're trading the zero DTE strategy. And then also, just throw a little plug in there to how important I think it is to be diversified in your zero DTE strategies that you use, and diversified on the indices that you are willing to trade above and beyond the SPX. And so I just kind of wanted to walk you through our day that we had on Wednesday. It's interesting. We have had just some gangbuster days on FOMC. About every 6 weeks, the Fed is going to release their minutes, and they're going to have Powell speak at every other one. Some of those Powell he speaks on, sometimes he doesn't. There are extraordinary situations sometimes where they will meet on a non-scheduled basis, but generally that's about the schedule that you're looking at, and we really look forward to those Wednesdays because they've been absolutely just awesome trading opportunities for us. And it's interesting. I want to make this video because I get a lot of DMs on my Twitter account on Wednesdays, when we have these absolutely just, glorious results, and people are like, man, either A, I didn't have good results today because of the FOMC kind of whipsawing the market, or B, as a day trader or a zero DTE trader, I don't even trade on Wednesdays. On FOMC days, on minute release days. There's a lot of traders that simply will not touch FOMC days. And for us, they're like gold. Like, we just wish we could get them every single day. And, it's hard to try to find situations that we know are going to create IV. We trade earnings reports because of that, right? Nobody really cares about the earnings of these companies as a trader. Maybe as an investor you do, but as a trader you don't. What you care about is that IV crush, or that IV rush, or that implied volatility pump that you get going into earnings. And of course, we know when those earnings dates are, and so we can be predictable about building trades around them, right? Well, that's kind of what we got going with the FOMC. So the reason that I wanted to talk about our day was, again, to number one, stress that I think that if you are adroit and flexible in your trading, days that can be scary for some traders, like FOMC, can be amazing days in the marketplace. And then also, I think that I want to stress how important it is to be flexible in your trading strategies and flexible in the underlying that you do trade, right? So just kind of walk you through our day. And again, all of the different things that we traded, all of the different ways that we traded them, the end result on the day, I think that's some powerful information. So you can see I'm on Mountain Time. That's so 7:30 a.m. is the time that the market opens up. So literally 3 minutes into the cash open, we started off the day with a broken wing butterfly. Now, if you don't understand butterflies, you don't understand broken wing butterflies. Very, very powerful risk-reward ratio type trade. And we put on that broken wing butterfly. You can see right here we pulled it off at about 10:15. So less than 3 hours we were in that trade. Put it on at $3 debit, took it off at $3.80. So 80 cent on a $3 credit. 26% return very quickly there out of the gate on that particular trade. Then we went to the NDX. And I don't remember exactly what was happening in the charts at that time, but we did end up going to the NDX trade, and well, we might have started with the SPX, but anyway, I might be taking them chronologically out of order here, because you can see now this is noon, so 2 p.m. would be the close Mountain Time. So this is just about, we started about 2 hours before the close. Literally, we're adding and subtracting some of those positions with just an hour to go in the day. So you can see I put these two trades on. So this trade, we started with the broken wing butterfly on the SPX. Then we moved to the NDX. We found that there was better premium and better price action in the NDX than the SPX at this time during the day. And we scaled into this trade. We started at 1206 with the call leg. We waited for a while. We got a little bit of a reversal. That's what we were looking for. And then we put in the put leg. And that gave us quite a bit of premium, $2.95 on that. We were able to exit the call leg here with just about an hour to go, and also the put leg at about $1.70. So on the NDX trade, I put $11,000 into that trade and netted about $750 on that trade, about a 6% return on the NDX. And then we had an ES scalp. Now, this is a fun trade that we do. It's usually just right after the FOMC announcement comes out, or if Powell's speaking, right when he starts speaking. Usually, you can get some pretty good movement. You can see that I scalped 2 contracts here, 2 ES contracts is what I scalped here. Got in at 12:19, so again about 2 hours to go in the day. It was just right. It was 19 minutes after the FOMC minutes came out, and I started this trade with 2 long positions at 44.49, and I exited those in 3 minutes later at 44.54.50. Now it's $50 a point. I had 2 of these, so it was $100 a point. So it was about $550 in about 3 minutes on the ES scalp. So we've got the SPX broken wing butterfly. We've got the NDX scaled trade, which we bounced off of both sides of that trade to maximize the premium. We've got the ES scalp. That's trade number 3. And then last but not least, we did do a full iron condor on the SPX, and I think you can see we started that one. Well, there's our butterfly that we got in. There's our butterfly that we got out. Here's the start right here to our full iron condor on the SPX. Sold some put legs, sold some call legs. Got a little pressure on the put leg, sold some more call legs up in here. Too much pressure on the put legs. We went and exited those at a loss. Added some new put legs in, and then doubled up and added some more put legs on top of that. And all of these trades here, they expired on their own, fully profitable at the close. The 149, that's just 11 minutes away from the close. The SPX trade, I had $11,000 in and netted $367. So all told, just about $2,000 on the day, 4 0 DTE trades, different indices, all 4 trades, very different strategies. So you got to be flexible, but if you're flexible in your approach, you'll have some awesome results. So I hope that guys helps you guys think a little bit about maybe times or days where you're saying, man, I just don't even want to trade today. Man, for us, I think it's one of the best trading opportunities that we get as 0 DTEers. So hopefully that helps, guys. And if you are interested at all in a week's free trial in the trade room, I'll put a link in the description box below. Love to have you guys check us out for a week at no cost. Take care. Hope you had a good trading day today.